so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out. Did I hear that right?
That's right.
No, but why? Nicolette, Sadine, hey there. What are you two talking? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, please. No, this is completely unprecedented.
Thank you for your... Oh.
So, what is it exactly?
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat.
And then?
That is all the information.
Huh? I have no idea why you're... I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't...
Thank you for understanding.
Then I shall return to my post for now. Should anyone visit while you were away... Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to...
I cannot tell you. There could be complicated conflicts.
Come on!
It is not my... Long story short, there were few people I could trust. But I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and...
They must have been a myth!
Indeed. The reforms damaged. The incident resulted in Carol all Melusines I granted their wishes when some of them, many common folk believe that I share a special bond. Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, I have nothing against the... It has already happened once.
Even so, why do you have... There's the guards, the Marechaussee Phantom, and the special security...
Based on prior experience, they're the political system. However, since I am...
Outsider, but aren't you the...
I understand where you know very well about my true identity. Even though I was taking on the role of... I've lived in Fontaine for a long...
Yeah, let's team up. Bye-bye.
Let us go.
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but Paimon feels like he Paimon's been thinking. Called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydra Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate... Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead. Tiresome.
I never thought I'd see him here. Does anyone have a camera?
The leather's amazing.
Kiara.
Huh?
Monsieur Neuvillette! Oh, I remember. You're the traveler.
Aw, she's a...
Thanks for the compliment.
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter? The letter fell through the crack, but Sidine told me it was a threat.
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as... Did you think... No, I don't...
Do you still have the letter with you?
Let's see. Found it.
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting. We can't rule out that pup since you can't think of anyone Kiara, you should come.
Sure. Wait.
But you are being watched right now.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she's safe. With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget about it.
Thank you, traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
All right, let it.
We'll take her to a lost place. So, Kiara, how old are you?
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Huh. Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that?
Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Hey, Traveler, did you hear that? Strange. I'm Pilaf!
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two... Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon. I thought so. What brings you here? All right. Guess I shouldn't have asked. May I begin inspecting the stores? Of course. No hazard. That was quick. What were you I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special odd things like bloodstains. No matter how hard... All right. Now that, hear me out. Of course. Please wait a moment.
Seems like they get along with... Huh? What are you... Is there really someone watching us?
Shh. Strange. Why isn't she... interview? I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream, but it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointments, so imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something. Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties.
Yeah, we're doing it.
I see. In exchange...
All right.
What? Someone... Shh,
Not so loud.
it just so happens that I'll ask my colleague, but I gotta warn you.
Why?
People care anyway.
Well, that was a nice chat.
What do you think? The design looks pretty good, huh?
I think it's great. Haran, what are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, technically speaking, I happen to have some... Leave this to me.
Okay, then, we'll leave.
Is everything all right?
We ran into Claran. She offered to help us, but
That is good to hear. I trust her ability.
we thought so too.
I've been looking over the case. I've come up with two on the other. Don't worry. Thank you. Progress?
We skipped through some of them? Oh, there's so many.
I would love to answer that question. If memory serves,
Whoa.
that might be how it seems from another. There are many documents here.
You read Paimon.
All right, let us take a break then.
Even the resting is a part of taking. All the silence is making Paimon feel really.
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Mermonia for matters outside of work. To To be quite honest, I am not sure what we... Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. What's inside these glasses? It looks just like...
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old water?
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd...
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to call it sophisticated. I believe you've already tried Fanta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that specialize in packaging pure drinking. Said water is sourced from all across Teyvat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake. Liyue Beer is one of their latest products. Water from Sumeru's apartment. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, distinct, different.
Really? Let Paimon try!
What do you think?
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference.
How regrettable. It seems...
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. Oh, could it be because you're the hype? We are allowed to bring that up, right? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. Sorry. Paimon was just...
There's nothing to hide. I accepted this position because I want...
Questions?
Many, in fact. But the one question that puzzled... In essence, for a long time, my memory was rather incomplete. Perhaps the element...
True.
I have been holding on to... But there is one thing. My guess would be that there are at least some similarities.
Have you made it?
Perhaps, but that's why I'm quite...
Are we gonna
I wasn't able to find...
Water?
That's right. The Fountain of Lucine. If they're really... Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by sensing...
Why didn't Paimon think of that? Come on, let's go take a look.
Perhaps we should go.
Monsieur Neuvillette. I probably shouldn't disturb them.
Looks like we got lucky today.
Oh, Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the...
Perhaps leave the investigation to me.
A safe distance? Oh, it's glowing!
Looks like we got lucky.
Oh, Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the...
Perhaps leave the investigation to me.
A safe distance? Oh, it's glowing!
Bueno, gente, aquí estamos.
Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The court of...
I understand your... Although I haven't...
I know. Not only can I...
But a meaning.
It's stuck in truth for almost 20...
I understand your... I too can...
Really? The truth is...
Logically speak, different identities and ways of thinking. There aren't many, so I haven't fully integrated it.
Oh, I see. I'm confident that...
I believe in you, but you...
Huh? Is...
Yes. Do you...
That stone-faced...
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of...
Hello. Can I...
Thanks, but no need.
Oh. Hello. I'm Carol. A Melazine.
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards.
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you?
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Neuvillette allowed them into the court of Fontaine just like that.
Exactly. That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that, but they're now responsible for investigating...
Go away! Quit acting.
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Mare Chaussee Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've never...
Solving cases? With Neuvillette in cahoots with you. You could have fabricated, so tell me, how can you guarantee that you
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Mare Chaussee Phantom, there have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy. And I understand you.
Even the captain of the security patrol is on their side. Neuvillette's newly reformed police force is already corrupt.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Se pasan con la medicina.
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand.
There are countless negative...
Monsieur Neuvillette said that I still want to try a little... Okay,
Give them to me.
you're...
We'll hand them out to...
Monsieur Neuvillette, what's this?
Medals of Peace. Thank you for your
I think I'll...
Hey, don't say that. It won't be long before Mel...
Don't keep your hope.
Vautrin brings. Please be on your.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bueno, gente.
Medal
A ver
of
qué pasa.
Peace?
Are you sure we should...
Nah, not good. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. So quit worrying and just go.
I guess...
Turn the murderer in!
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette, too! Peaceful coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
The results of the investigation are...
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters of the old regime, they tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against the people in order to make most... The guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't...
And she called me up. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established
The situation...
That is...
Captain Vautrin, should I present these results?
There's no need. Notify the...
Restrict acts?
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little... She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent. God, from the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easy.
Looks like she was...
Yes, I should have known. Can you understand how...
I understand, but I'm certain...
That's exactly why we need to keep... I will take responsibility for everything.
Bueno, a ver qué pasa. Esos sufrimientos a los humanos.
Did you know? They're hearing a maid. Apparently. I'm thinking bail him out? Shh, keep it to... Besides.
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid... Please, think about it. If the same...
Yeah, that's right! This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be declared guilty for seeking revenge?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent! He's innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, I understand your decision. Personal justice, therefore...
What? That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please give this a little more thought.
Vautrin, my friend...
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Is this what justice means?
Order. Since there have been no further objection. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin...
Goodbye, monsieur.
This all happened because of...
How can difference...
What's wrong? Are you not...
Apologies, it seems like I tried my best due to my negligence. The over...
Wow. Anyways,
It is as you said. It is not only the fountain.
that sounds
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Which ones? It's fine. It was a coincidence, but you should now understand.
Still leave Paimon out of the conversation.
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating, I did not send. I don't know what. However,
Oh, didn't we?
you've read about it. In that.
Huh?
Navia!
I've heard some rumors are abroad, so I told the Spina.
Thank you. Where did you hear about them?
The Chief Justice out you talked to Kiara.
So that's what she...
Indeed.
You know, it could anyway.
The suspects who threatened keep. We are planning to return to the.
All right, then I'll wait for my word. Ta-ta.
Nevertheless, do you think there'll be any problems now that the word is out?
I have already considered that possibility, and I do not. What is more important, I hope the same won't happen.
Strange. Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melusine. This is 100% the truth. Even the chief...
What? That's it! Who's been threatening Melusines? Show you!
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves. But no...
That's exactly what I wanted to say. The guards have already begun to take action. Think about how much we owe them. Now that they're in danger, how can we just...
Everyone, please stay alert to your surroundings from now on. If you see any suspicious person...
It feels like you've been following me this whole time.
We were informed that. Nope.
Have you had dinner?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on. Don't act.
All right. You should never skip meals.
I heard even Nervulette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted.
Seriously?
Relax,
That's more like it.
Come and fight me and...
Have you heard? Even the special patrol can... Shh! Look!
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is true.
So...
No, I should stay where I am. My appearance could give rise to unnecessary commotion. Let us stick to our plan and return to the palace.
Vamos a...
Smuggling case was the list of involved.
What does it say?
The principal effect those with close among them.
So many...
Yes, it seems like he's closely related.
Monsieur Neverland, someone claiming to be from the Spina Durus. He said... Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly?
I too am from...
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Marechaussee Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but I...
Invite them over.
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here.
Yeah, it's our pleasure.
But... Oh, well. What?
Yes, but...
You're Essa?
Yes, Monsieur Nervulette.
Did you write that?
I did.
Orders from whom?
Domenico. Where is he now?
The fortress of...
Well, looks like you'll have to
You've done more than enough.
leave the formalities for later. If he really is someone...
All right, then.
It's Monsieur Nervalat.
Welcome to the Fortress of Meripede, dear esteemed...
We're back! Oh, and a greeting from none other than the Duke himself. Guess we made a name for ourselves at the...
This isn't anything new. Let's assume we've gone... I do remember a thing...
What is this guy?
He wants, to be honest, Domenico doesn't seem like much of a conspirator.
He's got the same concerns we do.
I'm concerned about this incident because that's an easy...
Did I hear someone say Melusine? What happened? Zijween! Yeah, and we're really...
There's no need to worry.
Well, that's great. But if the criminal's still...
Head nurse. Do you require... I'll bring Domenico to you. That's your...
Think of it as more of a humble request. I'm here on my own accord. Thanks for the trouble.
Whoa! If Paimon were the Duke...
Well, were I still a criminal, I'd probably ask for a... But enough jokes. Make yourselves at home.
Please come with me to the infirmary. And watch your step. There's some pretty dark areas, so make sure you don't trip over anything.
Let's just walk.
Now that I think about it, I can leave this place soon. Huh?
Please rest here for a moment. Oh, and would... I'm on thirst is a warrant. I'll bring you some... Typical Zijween. Concerned about everyone's health as always. Why aren't you choosing...
You noticed them too. The badges...
Familiar. But if both of you say so, let's go...
That's not a bad...
interested in if you'd like to learn, a slogan may appear.
You two look... It's the symbol up from what I've heard. It's based on something called a Medal of Peace. I've never seen one of them. The first president of all of us have a...
Anything you need? Oh, this?
What's that?
We have a very long... We have never had helping each other as our purpose.
Sounds like a pretty...
But people won't give us a hard time if we stay together.
We should have gathered enough information. Let's head back and talk to Novelette.
Did you manage to gather?
Mm-hmm. But according to them, the bad...
I personally... Carol's medal...
Oh, so the network with... Monsieur Nervillette, His Grace has requested your presence.
Allow me to introduce this. Why don't you explain it? Nervillette? Calm down. Was it your idea? Hassan has that idiot. Let me ask this enough. Who is What? You're not... It's best if you... I assume you're... I can do that. You see? I only intended after making a few... But I refuse to...
And then you decided to take revenge.
My initial target was Nervillette. In the end, I had to reach. I recall that kiosk, but the letter wasn't...
Am I to assume?
No.
Is it true that...
Yes.
Sijween, please take him back to the detention center. I'll deal... So, Monsieur... Yes. I experienced a And how long? More than 4... You might be over... Time can change... What do you mean?
400 years ago, you and the Melusines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers in society. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the city...
That's right! We saw lots of people standing up...
Monsieur Nervillette, when people refuse to play for almost fun, people no longer... Right now, you...
Paimon gets it now!
I am undeserved. It isn't anything special or worthy of... It is unnecessary to hold...
there's no need to be...
You're no longer... I must say that you... Thank you for clearing...
Huh? You're leaving?
And so soon, too?
Thank you for the offer, but while some are here, the less time
In that case, I'll have to...
Please.
The first is about the guard.
I know of... The guard was indeed deployed from the Palais Memoria staff. However, as I mentioned...
Well, that makes things a lot easier. Hey now, don't... Those from up there have attendance. I'll have a chat with the guard and remind him...
I see no issues with that.
Great! That's one thing
The other thing was born from...
Yep.
I noticed the small... I've looked into their found... According to existing... In other words... How...
What? During his trial...
Perhaps he had...
An act?
Nervillette and Vautrin. Thus, the more resentment he displayed, the clearer it would be to and to those who had been... That's all from me.
I don't have anything. Well then, let him...
Please, take care.
Ya terminé la misión, ya falta más.
That trial is something I rarely bring up in conversation, but I have always felt deep regret for what happened to both Carol and Vautrin. The words he spoke in court often replay in...
But Risley said he never resented you, right? Isn't that a good thing?
I believe I now understand what he wanted to tell me. I feel conflicted about those words. How should I describe it? Surprise, relief, fear, and regret. But this blend of emotions has led me to finally understand some things. I would like to hear your thoughts, too. What do you think of me?
Paimon agrees with everything Risley said. As Chief Justice, every single one of your trials, hey,
What I really... Every trial you've ever judged has
As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself. But I trust you. These changes were not due to any specific... I will try to contemplate this further.
Oh, huh? It's raining! Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella! Come on, let's hurry before it rains harder!
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
He owes me so many answers. He could be trouble.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
Is the matter resolved?
Yep, we found the person who sent that threatening letter. Risley said he'd keep a close eye on him, so the
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sorry for dragging you all into...
There's no need to apologize.
Yeah, you didn't drag us in. We got involved.
At the Palais Mermon, I was worried that the...
Well, now it looked to celebrate this.
That's not how you...
I would, of course, come up with questions.
Yes!
Now, if you'll excuse, I hope it will. Fiora. It's quite all right.
Thank you, Monsieur, and thank you too, Traveler and Big...
Do you remember Domenico?
Let me think. By the way, in my dream, I can't remember...
I can sense your
Oh, I promised to model the...
Of course.
See you next time, Miss...
See you next time.
I gave you my heart.